it's Lauren with Bead Box Bargains, and today we're going to take a look at new upcoming items on the website that will start appearing today, Monday, December 23rd through Friday the 27th. We're going to be working on them every day except Christmas. We do take Christmas off, so you won't see anything new on the site Wednesday, but the rest of the week you see probably about 20 to 30 items a day. So first of all, we have some wonderful spacer beads in this week that I am very excited about. So these are a nice textured copper rondelle. I like the antiquing. I like the way it brings out the texture there. And it's a good size pack too. It looks like about 20 pieces. And we also have some antique copper faceted rondelles. I really like this shape. It's very simple, but again, you have some texture there, and the antiquing just really makes that texture pop. So those are fun. These are back in stock. These faceted silver rondelles. I like the geometry of this shape. Just those really bold kind of triangular facets there. Very nice, and the antique silver is always a classic. And we have some cute, like I love the little circular patterns, some cute little square dells in, and these, I think these are new. We may have had something similar to them in the past, but you've got this great little like round orbicular decoration on those, and we have them in silver as well as gold. I think this might be a restock. I'll have to take a look and see. But I don't know, sometimes all the spacer beads that I've seen versus what I've listed versus what I've been like, yes, send me those, you know, it all runs together at some point. But I do love this shape. It reminds me of like, I don't know, like Greco-Roman columns or something. Very fancy. And it looks like that's going to be about 20 pieces a bag as well. I will, of course, actually count them when I go to do the listing. Ooh, these are heavy. These are nice. Like these barrels, you have more round patterns there, so they'd actually look cute together when ones that are the same, or you know, mixed metals. You can mix that up too, but those actually look kind of cute together. And we do have these in 4 finishes. We have them in the antique copper and antique silver, as well as antique gold and antique bronze. They do have a really nice heft to them. They've got a good hole size too. You could use that on a larger cord. And here's bronze. And then we've got the antique gold too. That's a nice, I like the antique bronze too. Really just the antique look in general, again, just brings out the texture so much in these beads. And I just about dumped these on the floor, but I did not. Ha! Look at those. Those are nice. All right, we've got a whole bunch of stuff coming in. We have some more fun copper. We've been low on copper beads for a minute, so I've tried to get some more in. I'm happy that that finally worked. Little bumpy star rondelles. These are very similar to like your classic daisy spacer rondelle, but they have a little bit more of a texture to them, and they aren't quite as round with the 5 points. So if you're looking for something, again, these two are similar to like that classic daisy spacer, just a little bit thicker, and you've got like 3 rows of dots there, which is fun. We also have a few bead frames coming in, which are always a lot of fun. So these are 10 per bag. They are drilled through the top and the bottom. So you'll run your head pin or wire through one end, stick your bead that you want to frame in the middle, and then run through the other side. They're a lot of fun for earrings, bracelets, necklace design, whatever you want to make with them. And these are so petite. They have teeny tiny little, looks like about a 6mm opening, meaning you'd probably want a 4mm or smaller bead to go inside these flowers. But how cute would they be with like those teeny tiny gemstone beads that we have? You can make an adorable bracelet with some petite gemstones. And these little, it looks like there's a lot in here. It looks like maybe 20 pieces for these. These little teeny tiny flowers. I love those. We have, ooh, and up next we have some chunkier spacer beads. I love the detail on these. They're just absolutely gorgeous, so ornate. You'll get 4 pieces per bag, and yeah, these have a really good heft to them. They are heavy, and they're really nicely made. You don't see a lot of seaming on them. Looks like the seams are at the sides, but you can't tell in that dotted pattern. They're very well done. They're super nice quality. I'm going to leave one in my bag so that when I go to put them away, I know what to put where. These are cute. It's like little hexagon washers. If you've ever walked down a hardware aisle and thought, that looks like a bead, you know, not naming names, but I definitely do that. These are actually beads that look like hardware. It's the inverse. No, I like these. Again, you just have a little bit of fun texture there. I like the lines of them. They're very clean, very modern, and the size is nice too. They look great with like 6mm beads, or they'd be a cute accent on either end of an 8mm. It's very cute. These are similar. These are like a puffed square, so more square dells, but again with that more modern, sleek look. And they're similar in size, just with the 4 points instead of the 6. They are a little bit thicker. I like those too. All right, we have some cute little like dimpled rounds. I love that texture. It looks like sort of a hammered texture. It also looks a bit like honeycomb to me, or like, I don't know, undersea bubble vibes. They're just cute. Lots of different ways you could take those. Oh, and I thought we had these in the other 2 colors as well. Here are the fancy square dolls in copper and bronze. I was sure I had seen them come in all 4, and I was right. Just absolutely missed them before. That's my bad. Aren't they fun? I really like the detail on these. And they will look very cute with these ovals, I think, or barrels rather. All right, we have a couple fancy rounds here, and these do have a little bit more seaming on them than the larger rounds do, but they're still a very nice pattern and have, again, a very good weight to them. I think they'd look cute with these. Those would look nice together. And we have them in gold too. Look at that. I like the antique gold there. And these also, I think, would look cute. Yeah, those would look nice with those square dells. Also, sorry, I'm too low here. Getting too close. Here we go. Yeah, I think it looks nice with the little square dells too. Got that round pattern on both. That's cute. All right, we have some dotted rondelles here. You can see this is what they look like from the side. I always like to see that view. I like that. You've got a lot of texture there. And these will look great with an 8mm or 10mm bead. Be really cute with these actually as an accent because you've got that dotted pattern all around. I think those look really nice together. Very cute. And then we also have them in a bright gold. So this is not the antique gold. And I like that. It has a more subtle effect than the antique gold. Here, I'll put them next to the antique gold so you can kind of see the difference here. They're definitely a lot brighter. It's just a different look. That's fun. And then we have also, ooh, I like these. There's a lot in that bag also. We have some larger, these look like about 10mm bumpy saucer beads. I really like those. Those are really bold. They'd be great with some large rounds. They feel very, it's just very fun to touch. They feel very textured. And I think they'd be neat in sort of like, almost like a tropical type of a design. I don't know. They make me want to use like forest or like jungle green and that kind of color. I really like them with that antique bronze. All right. And then finally back in stock, we have had these before, are these really fun 5-piece fancy barrels here, or sort of a rice bead really, with that antiquing again, really fun pattern. Those are super fun. They would also look cute with these rounds, I think. Ooh, I also like them with those. Just lots of fun things, different ways you can combine them. And we have them back in antique gold also. I think I like them best with these rounds. Again, I really like these for a bracelet. You could put like some 6mm rounds with them and just have this as sort of the centerpiece, and you'd have a really nice bracelet. Also, back in stock, we finally have some more gold Coriana chain. So if you've been waiting for that, we have this beadable, crimpable chain. You can make jewelry right on it. If you've never used Coriana chain before, check out our channel. We do have some Coriana chain tutorials as well. It's just a really fun, different way to bead. Okay, I'm gonna pick these up and then we're gonna look at some pendants. Okay, so I just realized I forgot to show you these spacers. They're so cute. Look at these little 4-leaf clovers. You can get a jump start on March designs, or they're made up of hearts too, which could be cute for Valentine's Day. You got 10 pieces in this bag. All right, on to pendants. We have some super cute crystal pendants here. I think they've got cubic zirconia around the edges, and then the center is a cut glass crystal. But look at that color. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'll make sure that the listings are correct as far as what the crystals are made of. They are so sparkly. I love that sunshine yellow color. This is sort of like a deep purple green vitrail look. There's a name for that color that is escaping me at the moment. It'll be on the listing. It's a really pretty vivid blue. Look how bright that blue is. Gorgeous. And we have a light pink. Also super duper sparkly. That's what they look like on the reverse. You can see they've got the, they come to a point in the back. Very cute. We also have back in stock, by popular request, these little peach flowers from our August box. So these lampwork glass flowers, if you're waiting on those, we have them. And then for some reason, these were only packed 1 per bag, but we got some purple ones in this time too. They were so pretty. And when I ordered the peach ones, I asked for another round of peach, and they offered to make me some purples as well, and I really like that color. So nice. Okay, let's take a look here at some little charms. So these are gemstone, like go-go donuts. They're an off-center drill towards the top, which is really fun. So rather than your classic donut, which has the centered hole, the go-go pieces will be aligned more towards the top. And these are a really pretty jasper, like that. Here we have some dyed quartz. Love that green color, very vivid. We have some Dalmatian jasper, which is a natural stone. Love the grays, and you can obviously see why it is called Dalmatian with those black speckles. It's so cute. Here's some green aventurine. These are very nice. And you may find with these natural stones some slight variation in color. Here's some picture jasper. I love this stone. So sandy. And there are just so many different fun colors of brown and patterns in this stone. It's very nice. We have some blue spot jasper. Very cute. And these are all 2 per bag. I'm realizing I should have left one in my bag. That would have helped me out a lot, but I did not. So we'll have fun putting these away. And this looks like strawberry quartz. It could also be the cherry quartz glass. So I'll take a look and make sure. It's hard to tell without holding it like right up to my face. But it is very pretty. Light pink, that sandy. Because it's got those like red flecks in it, I'm going to say right now I'm leaning towards strawberry quartz. But again, I'll check the manufacturing records and make sure that that listing is correct for you. Here's some tiger eye. Love the banding on these. You've got that nice chatoyant golden color. And we have some unakite, which I love the deep greens. Then you get sometimes these splashes of like that brick red pink. So nice. So those are all our donuts, or rather little go-go charms. And I think they'd make super cute earrings. So many things, or like a bracelet charm or a petite necklace. There's a lot you could do with those. All right, so this is a fun beaded charm. You've got glass around the edge. You've got, I believe, a black onyx bead in the middle. That's what it looks like to me anyway. I'll take a closer look and make sure that that is correct for you. And then you've got great seed bead and bugle bead accents. It's so Art Deco. It looks like Great Gatsby to me. It's very pretty. I like the black and the gold together. It's very striking. All right, so these are amazing. These are sold individually. Have these gemstone teardrops. This one is a sunstone. You can see, look at that glittery shimmer. So you've got like that deep peach, but what separates sunstone from moonstone is the schiller. Do you have that like granular orange aventurescence, or do you have like the white moonstone schiller? And this one has sometimes a little bit of both, but all the pieces have that amazing like glittery orange natural sunstone sparkle. These are actually lovely quality. I like the linear patterns too. Some of them are less patterned, and some of them have a lot of crisscrossing like icy white patterns in them. So I want to show you a bunch so you can see the variation in this product, but they're all gorgeous. Very happy with the quality on those. I'll put those two down there for you. Okay, and then in the same shape, we have this gorgeous Amazonite. It's so vivid. This is a natural stone, and it's just a really beautiful color. So this will be sold individually as well. I just wanted to show you the types of patterns will vary. The exact blue-green color will vary slightly. I would say there's maybe less variation with this one than the sunstone, but still, you can see the patterns. You'll have more white, less white, and different patterning in that as well. Again, just lovely quality, really nice stones, especially for the price. These are a great deal. Very excited about that. All right, back in stock. We had these a while back and had a request to get some more. This is a little opening purse pendant. It does have a little slit at the top too, so if you wanted to use it like a locket, you might want to glue or otherwise affix your little picture or whatever in it. But it does open up. You can see you've got some space here. You could put a little picture, tuck a little note or something. I just thought it was sweet. You've got two holes there at the top, and I just dropped it. There we go. Oh, goodness. We also have some fake turquoise pendants. So these are going to be a resin-based imitation turquoise product, possibly some reconstituted magnesite or something in there too. But they're very Southwest in their appearance, which is a lot of fun. So you've got the cross there. You've got this one. I think we've had both of these before. I like this one because you could use it either direction. You could have a dangle here and have that be the top, or you could use it just as a simple pendant this way. Any way you want, you could attach a dangle to the bottom there. Also, it can be a link, it can be a pendant, and I like flexibility in design. All right, a few more to look at here. I'm going to make some space because this next one's quite large. This is also, I believe, a restock. We've had this piece before, though it's been a minute. So you've got a kyanite stick at the top with that wonderful like dragon scale shine. And then you've got a labradorite piece at the bottom. And these are all going to look a little different. This one's got a little bit of blue flash. I don't know if it's coming through, if it'll come through the camera very well or not. But they're all different. You'll have different amounts and colors of flash in this labradorite piece. And the kyanite stick will vary in exact shape and size as well because it's a natural formation. And then on the back you have this little star and moon detail. You've got this welded copper construction, or copper finished. I believe it's actually the zinc alloy. But I love that antique copper color. You've got these top two loops welded on. It's a very rustic feel, kind of mystical, magical piece. Definitely like that one. Ooh, I like this too. It's a cute little pearl pendant. You've got kind of like a twisted little crescent moon at the bottom and a swirl at the top. This was wire wrapped. I believe it's a gold finished copper wire. But again, I'll have those details in the listing for you. And this is a natural cultured, well, it's a cultured but genuine freshwater pearl. Cultured just means that it is it is from a seed inserted into the oyster. It's not just like, oh hey, we found a pearl in this oyster. It's like, no, we grew a pearl in this oyster, but it's still a genuine pearl. It's a beautiful freshwater pearl there. All right, We also have some fun mixed pendants, and I believe these are sold individually, but you'll receive one random assorted piece. They're all wire wrapped with silver wire. You've got a little swirl at the bottom, and they've got this man-made hematite star on them, which is very cute. So possibilities can include like a quartz crystal here or rose quartz. You've got natural amethyst. You've got lapis, which might be dyed. I'll take a closer look at some others. It's hard to tell from this piece. And green aventurine. So you'll get one surprise piece. We'll pick you a nice one. And these were a very deep closeout deal, so they are not expensive at all. All right, I'm gonna pick these up, and then next we're gonna look at some ear wires and some check glass after that. Okay, so I forgot to show you these real fast. Look at these hearts. These are dyed shell beads. So they're a white freshwater shell that has been dyed this glossy red. I love the sheen on them. I think these would be adorable for Valentine's Day designs. And they're really cute size too. They'd also make a super sweet bracelet just the way that they are. I really liked them. So we have those. And up next we have some earring findings. So these are back in stock. We have had them before. They're a hoop earring with 4 loops on the back, so you can do like a fun, like dangling, almost tassel-like style. There's so many different things you could do with that. And we will have them in a silver finish and a gold finish. They are, I believe these are made of stainless steel. Again, I'll get that all checked and sorted out when I make the listing. And I like they do come with your little ear nut on there too to help keep them on. So those will be sold per pair. We also have back in stock some brass finished lever backs. There's a lot in that bag. And then we have more colors of the V-shape ear wires. So if you like this style of ear wire to help balance your earring, we're going to have them in gold and rose gold and a silver finish. And we have a couple different sizes. Here's a slightly larger silver, but yeah, lots of different things here. I think one of these is platinum plated and one of them is straight stainless steel. So we'll get all the material information sorted out on the listings for you. Here, I'll put a couple of those down there. There's quite a few in this bag, and they're just a nice style of ear wire to keep around. So we try to keep some different options in stock. We also have copper finished lever backs in stock as well. These are, it looks like a 10-piece bag, and gold finished, as well as some stainless steel options too. So lots of earring findings. We also have some ear studs. These are a hypoallergenic, tarnish resistant stainless steel, and they do come with ear nuts as well. So you have 10 each of the ear studs and ear nuts in this bag, I believe. Is that 10 ear nuts? They're so tiny. Yep. And so that's 5 pairs, 10 pieces. And I like the size of the ball head on these. And you've got a loop to attach your dangle. Just some nice functional ear wires there. We also have some check glass coming up. I'm very excited about that. We got some beautiful styles in. We also have this bronze chandelier finding back in stock, along with some gold finished crystals. Just going through some odds and ends before we get started on the check here. Ooh, we got such a pretty shipment in. I'm so excited. Look at these little flowers in this icy blue with that Aurora Borealis. And this is the 2x Aurora Borealis where they put it on both sides of the flower. These will be 6 pieces per bag. I like that flower design. It is drilled kind of like top to bottom. Very cute. Ooh, I love these. Look at this. The dark wash on this one, the way it collects in and just really emphasizes those details. And again, you've got the double AB finish. So pretty. This is a gorgeous color, this aqua opal. Look at that. And then you've got the AB on that as well. Those are so pretty. It's sort of a swirled, I'm not sure that's an opal. I think it's like a striated aqua. It's hard to tell under that, all the Aurora Borealis color, but it has some variation in colors, which I really like. That's gorgeous. Here are some gold finished flowers here with that all over gold wash. Really fun and metallic. And then we also have bronze. Look at that. Or rather, and this lava red. I love those metallic colors. These have a thick, opaque sort of glaze on them, which lasts very well and just has such deep, vivid metallic color. Love those. All right, we have 6mm rounds in this icy blue luster. I love the sort of crackled patterns there. It's very pretty. I'm gonna move some of these ear wires up a little bit. Give me some more room. We also have some fun kiwi hearts. Again, these would be nice for Valentine's projects. They're a good size and they've got like that starburst pattern emanating from the center. These are red with a silver marbling on top. And these are white with a pink wash, or rather with a pink coat and a gold wash. Lots of starburst detail there with that gold wash. So pretty. We also have a 2-piece bag of these gorgeous table cut hearts. They are a striated pink opal with this gorgeous like champagne luster around the edge. And then you can see they have that super sparkly champagne luster in the middle on one side, and then on the reverse they're a little more white. And you do see this pretty often with table cut. It tends to have a little bit more of like the separator powder on one side, which is absolutely normal. Here, I'll flip one the other way so you can see the difference between the two sides. It's subtle, but it is something that you notice with this type of bead, and it's just a factor of how they are made. Ooh, I love these table cut beads too. So these are little ovals. You'll get 6 pieces. They have this great like pewter edging, and then you have striated purple and white. Those are so cute. I love all the different striations and patterns there. Just a lot of fun to look at. We also have these table cut rectangles in a light topaz. They're matte around the edges. Those are cute. And they'll be sold 10 pieces per bag. We have 5-piece bags of these, like, I think these are the morning glory flowers. Sometimes I get my flowers mixed up, but they're gorgeous. They're a light aqua with a gold wash there. You can see how the wash goes down the sides and then is really brings out the center there too. And those are so pretty. Love them. And we have them in a light pink as well with that same gold wash. And these will be 5-piece per bag. I'm going to show you these on the white because I think they'll show up better than they do in my hand. They're just so lovely. right, we have a lot of bicone beads in, which I'm excited about. I love the shape. We've got a bunch of different colors. Here's a white opal. And yeah, just a really nice size of bicone. It's not the faceted fire polish bicone, it's the four-sided pressed bicone, which is really fun and extremely economical. So we've got a lot. I love the white opal, how it sort of has a subtle multicolor shine like sea opal glass does. Here we have a Lila Vega luster, I believe. That gorgeous multicolor purple. Look at that, with almost a gold shine to it. And we have some amethyst glass too. We've got some gorgeous wintry colors, some really pretty purples and blues. Look at this alexandrite. I love that alexandrite. And alexandrite glass can look sort of bluish or very purple, depending on whether you look at it under fluorescent light, stay light, incandescent light. It can sort of, it'll affect the color. It's funny how it sort of shifts into a more lavender under these LED lights. And here's the same alexandrite with that Aurora Borealis finish. And this is not the 2X version, so it's just on one side, which creates some depth and sparkle. You'll see that a lot with the transparent beads. A lot of them will have ABA on one side. Ooh, these are fun. These are that blue iris, where you get all those sort of peacock colors in. You get some purple and some green, along with that deep blue. Metallic and multicolor and fun. Next, we have some dark sapphire. That deep cobalt blue. Very pretty. I like it with the purples too. We have some gorgeous dark capri blue. I love this color. So pretty. I'm kind of making a mess now, but I'm so close to showing you all the check and I don't want to pick it all up yet. So we're just kind of dropping beads wherever they'll go, but you know. All right, so this is your medium sapphire. It's a lovely color too. Very classic. Ooh, here's an aqua. This is such a vivid aqua. I love it. Lots of pretty colors. And then we have a light sapphire with the Aurora Borealis. I love that multicolor shine. And then just a classic light sapphire as well. And we do have one other color here. It looks really similar to our dark capri blue. Trying to decide what the difference is. I may have to consult the manufacturing numbers to figure that out, because they look pretty visually similar to me. We'll take a look and see what's going on with that and get it all sorted out in the listings. All right, so those are our new check glass arrivals along with our ear wires. I'm going to pick this all up, and then we've got some fun bracelet findings to take a look at, and then we'll be done. Okay, so we have a bunch of our slide bracelet blanks in, and I really love these cords. They're great for using. You can use any kind of link. You can use an eye pin. You've got an open loop on each end here, so you can easily attach a link with closed loops if you need to. And they're great for making gifts or for making, I always have good luck at trade shows and that kind of thing with them, because they are just so adjustable. You can just slide them, you can just put it on and slide it to whatever length you want. So I'll show you real quick an example of how to use them in a second, because we do get a lot of questions about that. So these are cords. You've got nylon twisted cords with a gold accent, and we have them some with gold and some with rose gold findings. We also have some straight color cords without the, there's one color, they don't have the gold in them. So we've got a bunch here. I like that gray. So depending on what kind of a look you're going for, we've got a bunch of different options. Ooh, that deep mulberry is gorgeous. Look at that. Okay, so we've also got, I'm going to show, I think the link I have here is silver. So I'm going to demonstrate this with one of our chain bracelets, which are the same idea. You've got a slider bead. You've got two ends that have a cap on them, or a ball in this case. Then you've got two open links. So as an example of how you would use these, you would just open up this link. I'm wishing I grabbed my jump ring. I don't have it with me, so I'm just gonna use my nails and hope for the best. Slide your link in. This is I just grabbed one from my December box, but you can use any kind of link you want or put beads on head or eye pin or whatever you want to do. And you just open the little loops up, slide your link in and close it again. And then you have a fully adjustable bracelet. You will as soon as you convince this jump ring to close. I really should have grabbed my jump ring. Here we go. All right, and then you just put it on and pull it tight. And it is fully adjustable. You've got a cute bracelet. That's a little tight there. There we go. And again, you can use beads, you can use a link, and to take it off, you just pull it off like that. And these work the same basic way. You're just going to have a cord bracelet instead of a chain. And you're going to pull sideways instead of down to shorten it. So yeah, those are our bracelet blanks. We actually have a bunch more of the chain varieties as well. We have this style with the ball ends in a gold finish too, kind of a box chain there. And then we have more petite chains. And these I believe are made of brass plated in platinum, 18 karat gold, and rose gold. And these have a little sparkly cubic zirconia dangle on each end that doesn't have the loop. So lots of options here. I love these bracelets. They're like a built-in fidget toy. I play with mine incessantly when I wear them. Just so fun. You've got this silicone edged bead that grips and works as your slider there. And that's the same thing you've got in the middle of this cord. Those are really easy to work with, and I like them a lot. Okay, so that is pretty much everything we have this week, except for a restock on our stopper crimps, or stop it crimps, as we call them. I love these. I think I already went ahead and refreshed these last week because I used them in my tutorial. But we also have back in stock the round version in gold, platinum, and rose gold, as well as the gold finished rondelle like this crimp. So we'll get these, we're still counting them up, sorting through them. We'll get them up probably towards the end of the week. But these have been very popular and I like to keep them in stock. I've been really impressed with them, honestly. I've had a lot of fun using them. They work very well and they're super easy to use. You just take it, you just use it like a regular crimp bead, thread your wire up and then down, and then you use your pliers to push that little pin down and it holds your wire steady. And I've been really impressed with them. I haven't had any break on me. I haven't had any trouble using them. So yeah, I'm really enjoying these crimps and I hope you do too. I will say that if you're having any trouble getting your stopper down, readjust your angle, make sure you're pushing as straight down as possible and not to the side, because the angle really does matter with those. It should not be hard to push the pin down. And then I think the last thing we have this week is by customer request, I got in more of the teeny tiny little bales that we sent in August's box. These work great with Coriana chain or any kind of cord, really, that's like under 2 millimeters. And there's just got your little loop there to make it easy to string or to attach pendants to your cord. I like bales for that purpose. They're also just very cute, and they are genuine gold plated, so made of brass plated in genuine gold. All right, so that's what we're going to be working on this week. And another thing I'm going to be doing this week is going through and preparing for our year-end sale. So keep an eye out. I'm still very much in process there. So I don't have anything ready to show you today, but hopefully Friday we'll have a sneak peek, or maybe even Thursday if we get ahead of it. We'll see. But we'll have a look at those special items before the sale starts Friday night. So keep an eye out for that video. And in the meantime, I hope you have an absolutely wonderful Christmas week with your family. Merry Christmas to all those who celebrate it. Happy holidays, no matter what you choose to celebrate this time of year. I hope you have an absolutely wonderful, cozy week and a very Merry Christmas. And as always, happy beading.